Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. Right in my hands is Astronaut Academy Volume 2 Re-Entry from Dave Roman. It is an updated version of the series, the second volume of the series, with a third coming out this week, debuting this week. For a second, the publisher is reprinting the first two volumes in time for the third, and the first two volumes are getting a bit of an update, so about refresh of the colors. But I think that's about it. And it's a fun series. It's aimed towards younger readers, and I said in the first review of the first volume, and it applies to the second one. It's definitely geared towards younger readers, and it's geared towards it because, and you notice, is that it's done in chapters. So there's each chapter is just a couple pages and focuses on one of the characters. There is kind of an overarching story. It all ties together, but it allows for really quick consumption for kids who might, just be learning to read and be able to read sequential art, like comics and comic books and graphic novels. So I think it's actually a really good graphic novel for someone who is just getting into reading. The fact that it can be read in small chunks and enjoyed that way, I think is really, really solid and geared towards those who are just starting out. It's smart. It's really, really smart like that. The story continues with a lot of the same characters. It's the main character is Hakata Soy, who's still kind of getting used to this new life, going to school, stuff like that. This semester at the Astronaut Academy deals with a fireball tournament. Fireball is like this kind of big sport they're all really into, and then there's also this weird shape-shifting, heart-stealing monster. Don't think hearts like, chest burst or aliens. Think more like hearts in Legend of Zelda with, circle hearts given, or the, hearts given out to people and stuff like that. It's cute. It's really cute, and, it deals with, one, trying to win the big championship, and two, dealing with this weird shape-shifting monster. Both stories aren't that scary. They're full of excitement and adventure. Really perfect for younger readers who, you don't want to, keep up at night. So it's good like that. And the art, I think, is pretty solid. Kids should like it. There's something kind of fun, cute, neat about it. Show off some of it. In the beginning, they're all kind of tasked with writing stories about what they did during their break of their semester and kind of give details on that. And we find out what everyone's done, and it kind of gets into the present as things get rolling. We kind of see everything. The art style, I don't know quite what you describe, how I describe it. Like, it does remind me of kind of a video game, but doesn't have that pixelation. It's an interesting art style. Like I think kids would definitely like it. It reminds me of what my daughter really likes as far as look. I think she would probably dig this as well. Overall, I think this is a really solid graphic novel, as always. There's a little bit of extra of kind of like what goes into it. I don't remember reading this when this first came out, so I can't really talk about the differences between the two volumes. But I can just say that, as a parent, this feels like a really good graphic novel that you could give to kids learning to read. So I'm thinking like 7, 8, somewhere like that, who are just kind of getting down, having to read chapters and might not be geared towards being able to read tons of pages at a time. The small nuggets, I think, it's really smart, and in the fact that it ties overall together also kind of teaches that like short burst of reading and then being able to understand like a bigger picture as far as the storyline. It just, to me, very, very intelligent. I can't really speak on how good that is and how great that is towards learning to read, but as a parent, that feels like a really smart step towards someone who might feel a little overwhelmed with really large books and long chapters. So cute, fun, geared towards kids. I think they'll like it. It's out in comic shops. This edition comes out this week, along with the first volume and the third volume. You probably can find older versions of this out there, but this is the kind of the updated version, and the trade dresses of everything kind of goes together as well. So if you want to keep the package together, go go for the updated one. This is out this week, out in comic shops. You can get it. We got a link beneath this video where you can go find your local shop. put in your zip code, tell the shops near you, no shop, no problem. We have some affiliate links as well. They are affiliate links, so we get a small percentage. By doing that, it helps support our site, so thank you so much for that. Speaking of support, I want to thank First Second for hooking us up with the review copy. I appreciate that, and thank you. And thank you for watching. Now, if you're into comics, if you're into graphic novels, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.